Coach, just a lot of enthusiasm again today. Just what do you see out of your guys for day 4?
Yeah, I think we defense responded today. You know, offense it was their day for sure in the run game yesterday. I think defense responded today, and it'll be time for the offense to respond. But it was a good day, good finish to our regular week. Tomorrow's an off day for us. We'll have some meetings and some good recovery. We got our former players here today, so that's exciting for them to get to come hang out with our guys and kind of get to be the first to see what's coming for this year.
How important is that to you to bring those guys back and be a part of what you guys are, continuing to build here?
Yeah, that's everything to me. We said that when we got here in 2014 that these guys built this place. They're so proud of the new facilities and what happened with the return. I've had so many of them come by this summer, so we're appreciative of them and want them to get to come and be part of it, and let our players tell them how much they appreciate them.
Talk a little bit about the offense and just the differences that fans and what we're going to see on the field this year under Coach Vincent.
Well, there'll be a lot of the same things. If you watched us in 2014, there was still a lot of the same things we did last year. I think for us, the tempo, the energy, that was kind of what we were known for in 2014, and we've got a lot of veterans back, so we've got to find a way to use those guys in along with the new ones. So, but it'll be a lot of the same thing, but with maybe a little bit more tempo.
Do you, more explosive plays?
Well, one of the things we're focusing on is trying to get the ball downfield, and of course, when you throw the ball vertically, that opens up other things. So if they want to crowd us, we got to be able to take advantage and throw the ball behind them. If they want to back off, we got to be able to run and throw the ball short. So, you kind of got to do what the defense gives you. That was something we felt like we needed to improve on from last year, was our vertical passing game.
You've talked about this before. One thing that jumped out to me today was just the threes and the twos. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of difference. Is that going to be a mark of this team, do you think?
Yeah, I would just say anytime you don't have twos and for sure don't have or threes and don't have twos, you're a play away. Mm-hmm. And also the fact that the game, just the speed, the heat in Alabama and in the South wears on you. So depth makes each player better. It protects us from injuries. It's so many things it does. It lets you play more people in games and be fresher. So we're bigger, stronger, faster, top to bottom. And as I say, the young group that's come in here really has really made a difference with depth.
How much better are you defensively when Stacey Keely's doing what he does on the outside and stays healthy and that type of stuff? How much better do you think you guys are when he's doing that?
Yeah, I think we went into the season thinking he was going to be one of our best players last year. He kind of tweaked his back in that first game and really dealt with that all year. So, him being well, Coach Gentry's really, lighting a fire under him, and we've got a bunch of good jacks kind of to go back to that depth deal that's going to push him to make him better, but he could have a big year.
Does the depth also help you mix and match? Like you're not just a jack linebacker, you might be also defensive. Does that kind of help that too, kind of the mix and match?
No doubt. And that's what we're trying. Our job right now, and we're going to really have a good meeting on this tomorrow, is finding each guy's skill set. Is he a third down rush guy? Is he a third down dime? Is he maybe a quarterback that can do things in short yardage game? So all those things are important.
Dejon Turner, it seems like he's playing a pretty big role for you guys this year. I know he got some special team stuff last year, but what's jumped out about him to you, especially this camp?
Well, let's go back to when he played in Florence. He played for J.B. Wallace, who was the head coach of Florence, and played for me and coached for me at Prattville. So when he gave me, a lot of high praise on Dejon, a few years ago, Poppy, as we call him, it was, hey, I got this guy going to Power 5 school, and Dejon made me better. And so, we see him in camp. That's when we're doing the traveling camps. We knew he, had a chance to be really good. Last year, we treated him like more than a freshman, and now he's ready to contribute.
What does he bring to you now? What things he does well?
Well, we worked him at corner last year, and so he's working that nickel, that star for us, which is a guy that's got to be able to cover. He's got to be able to play the run game. That guy's got to be physical. And so, he's a smart player. It's important to him. And then you've got a guy that can be a corner and also be physical. Bigger guy.
The other guy to me, Dallas Davis. As you see him on the field, obviously, kind of what has he shown you over these first 4 days of camp?
Well, we talked about him in the press conference. We already had two great guys. We brought in Hopkins, who's an exciting young guy. We got another quarterback this year with us. But Dallas brings us a senior. Brings us leadership. He's got a smile on his face. He makes his room better. I think he's elevated all our quarterbacks from an energy standpoint and just another experienced quarterback.
What have you seen out of Jerrion Street just in fall camp these past few days?
Well, he was injured, in the spring early on, and we got high expectations for him, so he really only practiced about 3 days. So to get him out here, he had an explosive play, at the end of practice, the kickoff returns. He's just a dynamic athlete, and just to have another great local player back home is exciting.